Something profound has shifted in your person's energy over the last few days, and you've been feeling it. You might not be able to explain it exactly, but there's a change in the air around your connection. Those sudden thoughts of them that come from nowhere. The dreams where they appear softer and more open. The unexpected warmth you feel in your chest when you think about them. These aren't coincidences. The universe is finally answering your prayers about this connection. The walls your person built around their heart are beginning to crumble. After weeks or even months of distance, confusion, and painful silence, something has broken through their resistance. The difficult waiting period you've endured is reaching its end. Divine timing has finally arrived for your connection, and what's been blocked is now starting to flow freely. Your person is experiencing an internal shift that's changing everything about how they see you and this relationship. The fear that kept them away is losing its power. What you're about to discover will explain why you've been sensing this change and what it means for your future together. Your person has been hiding their true feelings for you, and it's been tearing them apart inside. Fear has been controlling their actions and keeping them at a distance when their heart wanted to move closer. They've been fighting an intense internal battle between what their heart knows and what their mind keeps telling them. Past hurt created protective walls that kept you locked out, even though you never caused that pain. Someone before you damaged their ability to trust, and they've been punishing you for wounds you didn't create. They convinced themselves that staying away was the safer choice. Every time they wanted to reach out, fear whispered reasons why they shouldn't. They told themselves you were better off without them, or that the timing wasn't right, or that they needed more time to heal. But the truth is, they've been running from the intensity of what they feel for you. The depth of this connection frightened them because it meant vulnerability. It meant risking their heart again, after swearing they'd never let anyone that close. The pain of separation has now become greater than their fear. Something happened recently that shattered their resistance completely. Their emotional walls are collapsing, and they can't hold back anymore. This breakthrough means everything is about to change between you. What they've been holding back is finally ready to pour out. The universe has been sending you clear signs that your person is thinking about you constantly. They've been checking your social media without leaving traces, looking at your photos and posts while fighting the urge to reach out. Mutual friends might have mentioned you to them recently, or you've heard their name come up in unexpected conversations. These aren't random occurrences. They're the universe showing you that your connection is active and alive. You've been feeling their energy reaching out to you even without physical contact. There's a pull, a magnetic sensation that tells you they're thinking about you right now. Your dreams have changed too. They're appearing in your dreams more frequently, and in these dreams they seem different, more vulnerable, more open, more like the person you always knew they could be. Sudden memories of your time together keep flooding their mind at random moments. A song plays and they remember dancing with you. A smell reminds them of your perfume or cologne. They see couples together and imagine that could be you both. They're encountering reminders of you everywhere they look, and the universe is making it impossible for them to forget what you shared. Have you been seeing specific angel numbers related to your connection? Numbers like 222, 1111, or 717 appearing repeatedly? These are divine confirmations that reunion is approaching. You might feel physical sensations too, warmth spreading through your chest, tingling when their name comes to mind, or sudden overwhelming emotions that aren't even yours but theirs, reaching across the distance to touch you. Something specific happened recently that created an emotional breakthrough in your person. Maybe they saw you unexpectedly, or heard something about you that made them realize what they were losing. Perhaps they watched someone else show interest in you and jealousy finally woke them up. Whatever the trigger was, it shattered the illusion they'd been living under. The loneliness finally became heavier than their fear. All those nights spent alone, convincing themselves they were better off without attachment, suddenly felt empty instead of safe. They've been replaying your last conversations in their mind, but hearing them differently now. Words they misunderstood before suddenly make sense. Moments they dismissed as casual now reveal deeper meaning. They're realizing that their pride has been costing them real happiness. They've watched other relationships around them, friends finding love, family members in healthy partnerships, and recognized what they've been refusing to accept. The connection you offered was genuine, and they pushed it away out of fear. Past wounds have begun healing naturally, creating space in their heart for new love. They stopped listening to the fearful voices telling them to stay protected and isolated. Their heart has finally won the battle against their defensive mind. There was a specific moment when they admitted to themselves that walking away from you was a mistake. They're seeing your value more clearly than ever before. The qualities that make you special, your patience, your kindness, the way you understood them even when they were difficult, these things haunt them now. They can't stop thinking about specific things you said or did that showed how deeply you cared. The regret about wasted time and missed opportunities is becoming unbearable. This separation wasn't a mistake or a failure. It was a necessary part of your journey together. Both of you needed to grow individually before you could come together in the right way. The universe orchestrated this timing with perfect precision. Every day of waiting, every moment of pain, served a higher purpose that's now becoming clear. This connection between you isn't just random attraction or surface-level chemistry. The spiritual realm recognizes this as a divinely guided partnership. The intensity you both feel, the way you can't fully let go no matter how much distance exists between you, the magnetic pull that never truly fades. These are signs of a deep soul connection that transcends normal relationships. Certain obstacles had to be cleared before reunion could happen in a healthy way. Maybe you needed to release someone else from your life first. Maybe they needed to learn specific lessons about themselves. Perhaps external circumstances had to shift to create space for this relationship. The universe has been working behind the scenes, removing blockages and preparing the path. Your prayers and spiritual work have been supporting this shift more than you realize. Every time you asked the universe to guide this situation, you were heard. Every moment you chose to trust divine timing instead of forcing outcomes, you strengthened the foundation for what's coming. Your own growth during this separation prepared you to receive their return from a place of wholeness rather than need. You've become stronger, clearer, more aligned with your true self. This was necessary so you can build something lasting together. Your person is gathering courage right now to reach out to you. Within days or weeks, you'll hear from them. The exact timing depends on them overcoming the last bits of fear, but the decision to reconnect has already been made in their heart. When they do reach out, it might come as a simple text message asking how you've been, or a late-night phone call when their defenses are down. Some people show up in person, unable to hide behind screens anymore. Their approach might seem cautious or tentative at first. They're testing the waters, uncertain whether you're still open to them after everything that's happened. They're wondering if you've moved on or if there's still a chance. Behind their careful words will be nervous energy and hope. They're rehearsing conversations in their mind, trying to find the right words to express what they've been holding inside. Expect a level of vulnerability and honesty you haven't seen from them before. The walls are down, and they're ready to show you their real feelings without the defensive armor they usually wear. They may apologize for their behavior, explaining what they were afraid of and why they created distance. This emotional openness will surprise you because it's so different from how they've acted before. The initial contact is them testing whether the connection still exists, whether the spark is still there. They're hoping desperately that you'll be receptive and that they haven't waited too long. You'll notice they've been cleaning up their life, ending other situations, getting their priorities straight, making space for you. The conversation where they reveal their true feelings is coming soon. Once these walls come down, things can progress quickly. While you wait for your person to reach out, it's important to stay energetically open without becoming desperate or anxious. Maintain your inner peace regardless of their exact timing. Trust is your greatest tool right now. Trust in divine timing. Trust in the connection. Trust in yourself. Clear your own energy regularly so you can receive this connection from a balanced, healthy place. Don't chase or force anything. Allow them to come to you in their own timing. The universe is already guiding them back. Your job is to stay aligned with that positive outcome without obsessing over when and how it will happen. Practice visualization where you see a happy reunion between you, feeling the emotions of that moment as if it's already real. When they do reach out, trust your intuition about how to respond. You don't need to play games or pretend you don't care, but you also don't need to drop everything and run back without any boundaries. Set healthy standards for how you want to be treated, even while remaining open-hearted. This balance between openness and self-respect is essential. Don't abandon your own growth and life while waiting for them. Continue developing yourself, enjoying your life, and building your own happiness. This keeps your energy attractive and prevents you from falling into desperate waiting energy. Practice daily affirmations that reinforce your worth and the certainty of positive outcomes. Release any lingering hurt or resentment through forgiveness. Not for them, but for your own freedom. Prepare yourself mentally for honest conversations about what happened and what you both want moving forward. When you reconnect with your person, this relationship will be stronger than it was before. Both of you are bringing wisdom and growth from the separation period. There will be a deeper appreciation for each other that only comes from experiencing loss and then finding your way back. The foundation being built now is solid enough for lasting commitment because it's based on truth rather than fantasy. This difficult phase hasn't destroyed your connection. It strengthened it by burning away what wasn't real and leaving only what's genuine. A new level of emotional intimacy becomes possible because both of you have faced your fears and chosen love anyway. Past patterns won't repeat because real growth has happened during this time apart. Your relationship is entering its true destined phase, the version that was always meant to be but couldn't exist until both of you were ready. The beautiful future being prepared for you both is worth every moment of waiting you've endured. The universe is orchestrating your reunion with your person right now, even in this very moment. Trust divine timing even during these final waiting moments before contact comes. Keep your heart open and your energy aligned with positive outcomes. Continue watching for signs. They will keep confirming that this message is true for you. Your person is moving toward you even if you can't see their steps yet. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Stay aligned with this beautiful outcome and trust the process. Show your gratitude for this guidance and support the continued spiritual messages by giving super thanks. Your reunion story is being written right now.